What's going on, y'all? Hope everyone's having a good day. In this video, what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the responses that I've been getting in a situation that happened to me tonight. But before I get into this video, what I want you to do is I want you guys to subscribe to the channel if you haven't got a chance to subscribe to this channel. And what I do is I make videos on how to help you build credit. And what I want you to do is I want you to subscribe to this channel. Chances are, if you're on this channel right now, you are in a situation where you're having problems with building credit, and you've probably bumped across one of my videos and you subscribed, or this might be your first video. And what I do is I normally talk to people on how to build credit. And what I want to do is I want to respond to some of the people, some of the responses that I've been getting for some of my videos, and something that happened to me last night that really bothered me. So first of all, there was a response that I got to one of my videos, which was the Lexington Law firm video that I did probably about a week or a couple of weeks back. And in that video, I talked about my experience with Lexington Law. And in my comments, there was a gentleman that said that it was Lexington's job to fix people's credit and help them get into cars. And, that's all their job was. And when I read the comment, I was polite, and because I really appreciate people. Anybody who comments on any of my videos, one, I truly appreciate it, whether it's positive, negative, because what it does, it allows us to see what other people are thinking and where I need to kind of take my videos to help you guys, with any struggles that you may have. And he said that it wasn't Lexington Law's job to teach us about credit. They're a credit repair company. So I just want to touch on that because it's really important that we understand what's going on. And I don't think we do. I think there's an element of this credit repair thing that we're missing. And I want to break it down to you as best as I can. You see, I'm a truck driver. I'm actually in St. Louis right now. So if you see me looking around, I'm just looking at other truck drivers. It's not like my eyes just roam or crooked-eyed or anything. I'm just looking at the other trucks pulling in. But as a truck driver, right? As a truck driver, we have customers. And in our job, we're constantly dealing with people on a daily basis. Believe it or not, a lot of people think all we do is sit in the truck and that's it. No, we actually deal with people on a daily basis, checking into our customers and, talking to our customers, making check calls and stuff like that. So customer service is number one in our industry. If you're a truck driver, we don't just drive down the road and haul freight and that's all we do. There's so many different elements to our job that I don't think people realize how much contact on a daily basis we have with people. Whether it's dispatchers, if you don't own your own company, you have dispatchers, you have other people that you're constantly reporting to, letting them know how everything is going. If there's going to be a problem in, delivering their freight on time, you have to call them and let them know. You can't just show up a day late when they're expecting you, yesterday. So it's a service that we provide, right? Now, no, it's not my responsibility to educate them on how to drive a truck. I am not saying that. But there is some responsibility on letting me know how their freight is doing, right? It's not just haul their freight and get it there and that's it. There's so many other elements to it than just hauling freight. And I bring this into the discussion because I know freight. I know transportation. I know the transportation industry like the back of my hand. I've been doing it for a while now. And with Lexington Law, they have great customer service in a sense. When you call them, they will answer any question you have. They're well educated on credit repair, how to build credit, all that. I'm not saying they're not educated. What I'm saying is they have a responsibility to their client. If you go to the hospital and you keep having reactions to something, and I'll give you a perfect example. You keep having reactions to something and you keep having to go into the hospital, and every once in a while you're going into the hospital and you don't know why you're going into the hospital, but hospital gives you a shot and you're gone. 2 months later, you're back, ears swell up, your lips swell up, and you're back in the hospital. Doctor gives you a shot. You move on. At some point, it's the doctor's responsibility to tell you, you got a peanut, you're allergic to peanuts or whatever it is, to figure out what you're allergic to find out why you keep going into this situation, right? He could just give you a shot and tell you, all right, see you in 2 months, because he's going to know you're coming back. And so my whole problem with Lexington wasn't the fact that they don't provide a service to help you get a car, because that's what he was saying. He said that it's their job to help you get in the car. It's the problem. Usually those of us that are in a bad credit situation, we don't know why we're in that situation, right? We don't know what it takes to get from point A to point B, from 500 to 600, 600 to 700. We don't know that. They have that information. So I just feel like it's their fiduciary responsibility to give you that information. They don't have to. They're not obligated to. It's not like there's a law that says if you deal with a credit repair company, they have to give you information. Now, there are a lot of laws in this credit game. A lot of them. If you deal with any credit repair company, they have to be bonded. They have to be bonded in the state that that you're in. They can't collect money up front. There's a lot of laws that prevent credit repair companies from just pitching you, taking money, and not doing anything. They have to provide you some type of service. And if they don't, they could be fined and their bond could be taken from them. And, there's a lot of ramifications for that. So I'm not saying that they're slick talkers or anything like that, but talk to me and educate me on why I'm in the situation that I'm in. Don't have me fix my credit. Don't just fix my credit and I don't know what happened, because chances are I'm just going to come back to you down the road. So that's my problem, and I appreciate the comment, and I hope you don't take any offense to it, but I just disagree with you. I do think it's their responsibility to help out as far as educating us when we spend our money with them. If you have a technician and every once in a while you blow a tire, you would hope that at some point he would tell you, hey, the reason why you're blowing a tire is because you need a wheel alignment. He could just fix your tire and, you're on your way, but there's some type of diagnosis that needs to be done sometimes to let us know why we're in the situation that we're in. That's what bothers me. I'm huge on education, and this goes into something that happened last night with me. Is I spend a great deal of time researching credit. It's crazy how much I spend, not just on credit but personal finance. Like, it's crazy. I don't know, it's an obsession, I guess you might say, because I'm always reading different blogs and, different articles and stuff like that, or I'm on YouTube listening to YouTube videos on people's different takes on different things, and I'm always trying to call somebody to learn as much as I can about personal finance. I don't know what it is. I just love it. But I'm on the phone with, I think it was five of us on the phone, and there were all other business marketers, right? And they were, it was a business marketing meeting or conference call. And in this conference call, I would say they all have more money than me. I have no shame to say it. I'm putting it out there. That's what they do. They're marketers. They have these affiliate marketing products, and they teach people. They have these courses that they teach people on how to make money and all this other stuff. And what I was on the course for was, I wanted to know, how do I reach more people? How do I try and reach more people? And that's why I was on the conference call. And I think it was like $200 that I had to spend just to get on this conference call or something. It was ridiculous. But anyways, what bothered me? Here's what bothered me. So I'm on this conference call and we're all talking. And one of them asked me, because my question was, well, looking at my business model, looking at what I'm doing, what do you think that I could do to reach more people? And their first question to me was, well, how do you plan on monetizing your platform? I was like, well, honestly, I never really thought about monetizing it. What I'm trying to do is reach as many people as I possibly can and educate as many people as I possibly can about credit, about personal finance, how to get a more financially sound situation, And they were like, well, but what do you plan on doing? Like, how do you plan on monetizing it? And I said, well, I'll be honest, I don't have a plan on how to monetize this platform. I'm not really interested in it. I make my money in trucking. This is kind of like nonprofit for me. And I didn't tell them that, but that's what I was trying to explain. I wish I would have thought about that then. But they said, well, that's not going to work. You can't just get on there, educate people, and not monetize it. The only way you're going to make this work is if you look at a way to monetize it. And it just bothered me. It just stuck with me wrong, because now that I think about it and I go back and I look at all the credit repair companies, they're not credit repair companies. They're marketing companies. They're companies to make money. And that's what they're doing. And it honestly, as negative as I felt when I got off the phone, is as positive as I felt this morning that I'm doing the right thing. Because when I look back on it, all the credit repair companies, and I've dealt with a lot of them, right? I dealt with a lot of different credit repair companies, because when I went into this industry, I wanted to research how people did, certain elements of their business, and I wanted to implement certain people's tactics, take the good, leave the bad. But I started thinking about it this morning, and I said, well, you know what? They're not credit repair companies. Like, what I'm doing and what they're doing, I'm not even competing with them. You see what I'm saying? Like, all they're trying to do is generate a profit. So it's not in their best interest to fix you. It's not in their best interest to give you all the information, because as long as they have you coming back as a client, they don't really care. As long as you pay $1, their job is done. They're not in it to make you profitable or successful or, care about your situation. They're in it to make some money. And that's when I started thinking about, I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing, and I like the way that I'm going. I'm not looking for monetization or anything like that. If you guys find a link that I'm an affiliate of, like Self Lender, and you guys join it, great. I made 10 bucks, it's worth it. But this is what's lacking in the credit repair sector right now, is the fact that nobody really cares what happens to us. And I just wanted to touch bases and give a reply to my Lexington comment that I got. I've gotten a lot of views on that YouTube video that I did. So I guess that for some reason people are really interested in Lexington Law, so they're Googling or YouTubing Lexington Law, and I guess that got more hits than all my other videos combined. So I guess that's what a lot of people are looking for, is that Lexington Law. So are they a great company? I believe they are. They're a great company. But if you're looking for more than a credit repair company, if you're looking for education, if you're looking for other elements, that will propel you in getting better credit, to find out why we're, in the situations that we're in. After this video, what I want to do is I want to start going into budgeting. If you guys haven't got a chance to get the EveryDollar app for budgets, that's what I want to talk about. That's the app that I use to do my budgets, and I think that would help you. I think that bar none, I've tried the YNAB, I've tried the Mint, I've tried spreadsheets, I've tried every app on the planet, and to me, the EveryDollar app is great. And in my next video, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about why it's such a great app. And you would think a person that talks about getting credit cards, like myself, wouldn't use a Dave Ramsey product. Like, EveryDollar is a Dave Ramsey product. And if you haven't got a chance to get the EveryDollar app on your phone, I will include a link in the description. Just go in the description, click the link, and it's not an affiliate link. I'm not affiliated. I don't get paid for anything. I just believe it's the best damn app for budgeting, period. And there's nothing close to it. I don't care what anybody say. We got this widget that will tell you where the satellite is. I don't care about all that. I need an app that's going to track my expenses, let me know what I spent, so I can put a budget together. That's it. That's all I want for my budget app. I don't want all these other intricate things in my budget app. Just tell me what my expenses are. Show me exactly where I spent my money. Help me put a plan together on paying off my debts. And there's not an app out there that's better than the EveryDollar app. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah, I wholeheartedly support that app any kind of way I possibly can. I tell people all the time. Somebody says, Kenny, what's the best budget app that's out there? EveryDollar. It's not even close. I wouldn't even do any other app out there when it comes to budgeting. In fact, the 99 subscription, that's what makes the app worth it. You would say, well, dang, that's a lot of money, $99. It will save you. It's worth it. There's very few times that you purchase something that you go, man, that was worth it. That was one of those things that I said, I'm a believer. I'm a believer in that app. But if you guys get a chance, click the link. Check out EveryDollar. I'm going to make a video about EveryDollar after this video, probably tomorrow sometime. And if you haven't got a chance to download my book, download the book. It's called Credit Anatomy. I wrote that book, I believe, in 2016. And it was over a very short period of time. I was like, something hit me and I said, and literally, I got some pieces of paper out, started writing, started typing, and I wrote this book on trying to help people build credit, and that's how all this got started, because I woke up one morning and I said, man, there is nobody teaching all this stuff that I'm learning about credit. You could go to a credit repair company, pay somebody to, take some items off your credit report, but they're not telling you, hey man, you got to build your credit. That's more important than getting items taken off your credit report. I talked about that a gazillion times. I'm not going to go into the why, but download my book. Also, there's some templates. You don't need a credit repair agency. I have templates that you can use that you can type out or write out and send them to the credit bureaus on disputing items on your credit report. If you guys have somebody like a collection agency that's harassing you, they're constantly calling you, and you want to give a cease and desist, I have a cease and desist letter that you can use. I have so many different I think it's like 15 different letters that you can use. You have my permission to use them, and use them how you like. You know, take them, make them yours, and send them off to the credit bureaus to get some of your items deleted off your credit report. You don't need to spend $129 a month if you don't want to. You don't have to cut your grass if you don't want to. You could pay somebody to cut your grass. I get it. I know it. The letters are there for those that want to learn the credit repair, how to fix their own credit, hands-on. They want to take the time to learn about it. So those letters are in there. And also there's the email course that and all this is free. All this stuff that I'm telling you as far as the course work that I put in, it's all free. The book is free, the letters are free, the emails that I send you, I send you emails on, you know, what's a credit score, what's the difference between a Vantage score and a FICO score, why do you have a different score between all your credit bureaus. Like, there's a sequence of letters that I send out, and you get them like once every week or once every 2 weeks. If you get a chance, click the link. There's a landing page that I built. Put your name in there, put your address in there, and I will send you my book and the letters, and you will get a email every week or so. Check the email out, read it at your own pace. And I hope all the information that I'm sending to you guys helps you guys out. And if you guys get a chance, subscribe to this channel. Send me a comment. Let me know how everything is going. If you guys are using some of the stuff that I'm teaching you guys and it's helping you, please do so. But check my next video out. It's going to be about the EveryDollar app. And I'll talk to you then. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.